Ooh. Hello and welcome to a very late but live edition of Wednesday Night Onlyfigs. I am your host, Mr. Modern Toy Fair, and I am joined by the founder of the Neck Illuminati, the delayer of shipments, the YouTube wife, Mrs. Modern Toy Fair, Jarmar _games. But that's not all. I'm also joined by the chair of the man Modern Toy Fair has full custody over. The man Optimus Prime popped, but he still can't stop. The Twilight Knight, the master of Mac, the three-pump chump of taking this show off the rails, Nate. How is everybody this week?
Doing
Go Speed Racer Go. All right.
doing great.
Please tell me that's a DVD collection.
Yeah.
That is fantastic.
That makes sense.
It comes with the original Japanese series.
Oh, that's cool.
That is cool.
Yes.
Jake said, oh my god, I want that. Sorry, do you remember what you were saying?
The early 2006 or so movie.
Nate actually likes that, so.
I know.
I do.
I
love it.
I know. I said awesome because I do too enjoy that movie. I just wanted to see how you were doing. The spoiler of content, Michael.
First off, one time and it's stuff that was in a trailer. And second off, this most recent time was for something that Nate's never going to watch anyway. And I didn't really spoil anything. All I did is hint that something he suggested is probably going to come to fruition.
I'm awesome like that.
See? He's on board.
Does it know?
His basement needs...
Oh, Jason knew that, so yes, he knows.
Oh my god, my favorite comment so far. For a guy with tens of thousands of dollars in toys in the basement needs chairs looks like poop. Oh my god, that's funny.
That's actually a vintage collection.
It is. It's vintage. It's a collectible. That chair was actually owned by someone else at some point. I don't know.
The creator of Dragon Ball Z.
No. My fucking cat.
The creator
The
of
cat created?
Star Wars.
No.
The creator of
didn't
Cats.
create it, but my cat created all this.
Oh, okay.
The cat's like,
Yeah.
fuck you, first of all.
Yep.
This is why he can't put the Razor Crest in a sandbox. Cat will take a shit next to Mando.
Right. Cat will do a lot of shit. I'm not sure if I like your cat.
Man, you have bags.
Right? Like, man, we're running late, and it's gonna be a long episode apparently.
Look, guys, I have a box filled with bags.
Oh my god.
Like,
That's like groceries.
Right? I'm like, listen, this is weekly toy purchases, Nate, not look at the eggs I just bought.
oh, you're gonna look at my eggs. Hopefully, I'm gonna look at your eggs here soon.
Oh, there we go. I was hoping that came up. People have no clue what you're talking about.
Oh my
but
god.
Nope.
we'll
And
soon
since
know.
we're discussing,
They already question me as it is, I think.
oh yeah,
Which is all good.
it's usually either sexuality or your choice in very racially insensitive action figures from the 80s.
Yeah.
Oh, I was
Yeah.
well, I was gonna say I thought it was because you can't do accents anymore.
I'm gonna have to. Good thing I was recording that so I could turn that into a TikTok where we discuss that, because I feel like otherwise it's never going
God,
to.
no, you can't put that on TikTok of me doing Mario's accent. That's cancellation for the.
Nah, man, you're not white. You'll get away with it.
Oh. You guys are gonna have to remind me later when
Not
we're
to do
not
Italian
live
accents?
on the internet about what I almost said when we were talking about the Blackbird. Like, and it's not that.
Oh, okay.
That's not it. That's not it. But it's something related to that project.
Okay. All right.
This is all
Only
gonna be-
Patreon. As far as our listeners or viewers go, you have to be part of our Patreon to know what it is.
Yeah, that's true. We recorded that.
And you have to
live.
be bought into like the $10,000 level.
Jesus. I don't know if I'd be telling people that you have something this bad to say.
It's not. It's
Oh.
not. It's not that bad.
Oh, whoa.
It's bad enough. Well, it's not even bad. It's funny, but never mind.
Listen,
Okay,
the
we'll discuss it.
$10,000 level of our Patreon is a pretty good deal. You get photos each month of all three of our feet. So,
Yeah.
it's a
The
pretty
question
cool
is,
deal.
will
pretty
mine
good
be
deal.
shaven or not?
You can't. You
mine
can't
are
spoil that. $10,000. What is that 3 ways? That's a pretty decent amount.
That's
of money,
like
right?
3,300
Like-
and something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm down with hell. That fuck, we could live off that shit. Well, I could.
about
At least.
$1.50 after taxes.
Yeah. Sounds cool. keep that
Please
in
get a
mind.
refund. I just signed up and now I regret it. Sorry, all transactions are non-refundable.
3 signed boxes of Kraft mac and cheese, though, every new patron at the $10,000 level.
And we promise only some of them are expired.
Yeah.
I thought you were.
I'm pretty sure. Oh, yeah, this.
I assume the cheese mix inside probably expires.
Does that
Yeah,
even
this
expire?
I mean, it's technically best if used by.
Yeah, that's not expiration.
And it was
date.
March.
That's not expiration.
But it's also been down here since April, I think, at this point. So.
Yeah, so it's a double whammy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't eat that. If you offer me that when I come
Listen.
when I'm at your home, I will politely reject your offer.
If we're watching the Zack Snyder cut of Justice
Oh,
League, I have time to like make it from scratch and put sugar in it the way you like it. So,
touche.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, back to the titles. Let's talk about the delay of shipments because my weekly purchases came in at the same day, but one of them I ordered a week before the other because someone was all like, "I've been paying the $4 and it's been going great. I've had no issues." Yeah, that thing fucking took over a week and a half to get here in time for my order that was exactly 1 week from then to come in the same day.
We've discussed this off air. Big Bad Toy Store hates you. That's just, we already know that's the case.
You don't
right?
gobble their dick either. The only person who does is him.
Well, so I get, secondhand preference.
Oh, you cradle the balls a little bit for him while he's doing it?
Well, he's got to get there somehow.
secondhand gobblage.
Best used by 98. All right.
Whoa!
Let's. Is Nate prepared enough that we can do the numbers game?
I actually had that ready to go before I realized what time it was.
What if we do this for the numbers game? I'm not the numbers guy. I'm just throwing this out there. Our number is how many things you have to show. Whoever gets the closest.
Whoever gets closest to Nate?
That means I have to count.
That also means that you'll never win because there's never an occasion where you have more than me.
No. We're guessing how much he has to show.
How many I have.
Oh, I like that. I thought you meant our numbers were each.
Guys.
Okay.
Only because you said you have a lot. So I'm like,
so you literally just want to make it difficult for him.
No, I just thought maybe you would know off the top of his head. I don't want to make it too difficult.
I mean, he's probably starting to figure out what was there last week versus what he has new.
That's true.
No, I'm not showing.
He's gonna show us that Devastator Transformer guy that he got 12 months ago and that's still sitting on his desk.
But I'm not gonna show things that aren't mine then.
Okay.
Things that aren't mine.
Okay, I'd say you can show them, just don't count them. Yeah.
In the overall count.
Oh, okay.
Are you? Oh, you're guessing already. Okay.
I need a bigger board. Yeah, there's no range. No range. Just straight up guess. Ooh, this is gonna be a bold one because now that I think of it, I'm like, oof, that's kind of tricky. Because it's gonna be, we're thinking it's gonna be super high, but it's not gonna be like that high.
I see. Yeah, just because he has bags and stuff, those could be big things. He could have 7 things for all we know.
Right. Whoa,
it's true.
Trying to guess my stuff right now.
Yeah, I'm trying to throw a thing. We are already with Nate showing what he bought. That was a short. No, we're not Nate yet. We haven't even started. We were 15 minutes late because we were still recording this week's podcast. And we may have gotten off topic and started talking about testicles for 10 minutes. Now Nate's counting all his packages because we're gonna do the numbers game where we have to guess how many things he has.
Yeah,
that are actually his.
I'm gonna have to I have to have a level of saying no if you guys are too close to each other because I think I have an accurate number, but no promises.
Okay.
Well, remember decimals, not testicles. Decimals.
we're not doing decimals because you can't have half a figure.
Oh, but can you? I just said we
No.
were just guessing.
No, you can't. I mean, I guess maybe if you're Jarmar and you threw away the accessories, that's half a figure.
What if it's a 2-pack and he's only keeping one of the figures? Then that's 0.5.
It's not. I'm not doing that.
All right.
Sorry.
Jarmar had a decimal. He's all upset about it.
I was doing prices right. I didn't think there's a parameters. Dude, I don't have enough space on this anymore. I need to get a new piece of paper.
That's the beauty of having notepads.
There we go. Locked and ready. Pen, cap.
I mean, I'm holding mine right here. I'm just waiting for you.
Oh, am I supposed to write mine down?
I mean, you don't have to, but it makes it easier, I guess.
No,
Wait,
that's
you can't
cool.
guess?
It's like I'm doing this for the first time.
I mean, you kind of are, because Jamar did throw a huge wrench into.
Oh, I'm sorry for
What a
the live.
Dickhead. All right,
Give me one
you
second.
ready? Oh,
second.
good.
How are you
God.
ready?
Well, because I'm addressing something in the chat.
Oh, sorry.
Things
Did I
that-
say something wrong?
No.
Yeah.
Someone in
Someone
chat
didn't
needs to behave themselves. All right.
Oh.
So, 3, 2.
Wait, I don't know where my.
Oh God. 1. Fuck!
What the fuck?
We chose the same number.
No, we
You
didn't.
guys chose the same number?
Did you not choose?
No. Mine is 8.
Oh, I thought yours was 13.
8. No,
Okay.
I was like,
Woo!
there was a red herring
Back on top,
there
baby.
that we were gonna get. I thought it
I
was
like
like
it.
25.
Yep.
Wow.
I'm not gonna lie. Originally, I was gonna say 27, but I was like, no, that's way too much. There's no way, especially if he's got a bunch of stuff that's for other people. So I was like, I need to get them numbers down. So I'll go with the stuff that that I paid $4 for the shipping of first. So some stuff randomly went in stock over on Big Bad, and also I had a pre-order come through. So I've got the Fortnite Victory Royale Cluck. He's a chicken man with half-eaten drumsticks weapons. So I was like,
I don't even character.
don't even know who he is, but I'm here for it.
I love those figures. I do.
They're just so much fun, and I
love them.
hate Robo for like showing me how fun they are.
Yeah.
The second thing I got, and I'm assuming this is probably one of Nate's too, because we have very similar tastes in pre-orders. But that is the SH Figuarts Dragon Ball Super Heroes Piccolo.
No, mine has not shipped yet.
Oh, that's surprising. Oh, because you do pile of loot.
I do pile
That's
of loot.
why.
Yep. But with that being said, my Goku arrives in my pile of loot today. So
Oh.
when I ship it, I'll have 2.
There you go. So
Yeah.
I'm probably going to go through and switch out the arms with the, one they did forever ago, because I don't like the yellow. I like the pink. I like the anime colors. Also, probably switch out the shoes because I don't like his. He's got these like weird fucking giant slippers on,
Like, yeah.
and I don't like
like
it.
Uggs.
I'm sorry. You gotta go old school. So I'll be switching out those parts, but beyond that, like the skin tones match pretty well green wise. I like the sculpt on this one simply better. I like the more open chest where you can actually see a little bit of his like the red lines from the, I don't even know what those would be called, the scales, whatever the fuck they are, the ribbed puffy parts on his body.
Go with ribbed puffy parts. I
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah.
I also like just the way the tunic looks. I also like that the pants on this one come down to like a point where these ones are a little more like baggy. So just some changes I'm gonna make to it. Plus, I mean, I've got stuff like, get off that cluck. I've got the Daredevil 19 Customs cloth wired cape to put on him too. So all sorts of fun options. Oh shit! Quit trying to log into my laptop.
What was your question, Jamar?
I'm just confused on you turning him into the Z Piccolo. Isn't that Super?
No,
Or
so in
is that
Super in the show, he's still, the anime colors are still pink. For whatever reason,
Oh.
in this movie, they decided to go
that's
and make
right,
it more
this
like
is off
the
of the movie.
the
Gotcha.
manga colors for whatever
Yeah.
reason. I don't know. I guess maybe because since he has that like weird new transformation, maybe the colors just meshed better instead of having like the pink on his arms, or maybe they're just like, we regret changing that, just like we regret having Trunks' hair purple instead of blue, and they're trying to like rewrite history. I don't know, but I like the pink better. I think it more offsets things. That's just me. I know some people prefer the yellow. And
Right.
then my last item, and the absolute best one that I've been waiting for forever. I've been on the hunt, and it keeps selling out in seconds. And finally, Big Bad restocked it, and it only was up for a couple minutes, and I got one, motherfucker. And it is something that Jarmar can relate to because his father-in-law owns the park. But do 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 do. It's so.
That was the sound of the dinosaur.
Oh, well, you cut out because the noise cancellation just apparently decided that it didn't like you. But yeah, I mean, so cool. Fucking massive. The articulation's great. I'm so excited. I can't wait to just have like Deadpool riding a T-Rex into battle.
So that's part of this Hammond collection?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't collect these. This isn't for me.
Okay.
So.
But yeah, so super excited that I was able to get this because I'd been trying for Target for a while, but every time they'd go in stock and I get the alert, they were always kind of sold out in a matter of seconds. So the fact that Big Bad got another set of pre-orders and then it shipped right away, I was excited.
So what makes this different from the other ones that they've released?
The articulation. So the other ones are like they have moving parts, but they're more of like a kid's line where like the legs move and they might have like bendy knees, but you don't get like the ankle articulation at the 2 points. Same thing with like the arms, they'll move back and forth, but they don't have elbow or wrist articulation. Most of them don't really have like the ratcheted like mouth or the like, adjustable like tongue or any of the neck articulation.
So it's like the Jurassic Park vintage collection.
Yes.
Gotcha.
But the thing is, while the Hammond collection is supposed to be a smaller scale than the Amber collection, this like still scales really well with like 6-inch figures, so I'm okay with it.
Well, that's because we don't really exactly know how tall dinosaurs were. It's a joke.
Yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, here I've still got Bane Crocodile Daddy, so like for scale, still not, he's still a little bit too big, but if I'm gonna put like Deadpool riding it, it works out.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So you like freaked out to get that?
Yes.
Because you wanted to put Deadpool on him?
Well, I mean, I've got like the Raptors and stuff, so I really just like the.
No judgment. I just was curious.
So it's not just for that. It was I really like the like dinosaur figures and having them actually articulated. For a change, like I have some of the Raptors from the whatchamacallit, the Amber collection. So when they were like, hey, we have this big T-Rex and it's gonna be, technically out of scale, but it still kind of fits in, I'm like, fuck it, I need it. Especially considering like in those movies the scale is kind of all over the place anyway. Like the Raptors, if you like look at them compared to like when they're fighting the T-Rex, sometimes it's a little off. So I'm like, you can kayfabe it. Did you get it at a discounted price? They had a sale at Target. I got Indoraptor. No, because this thing, one, hasn't hit Target stores at all, and two, anytime Target gets it back in stock, it's gone. I got the note for the first time ever today. I got the email from Target saying it was back in stock. By the time it took me to click the link, it was already gone. Like it actually like came through on time. It wasn't like, oh, I saw it 10 minutes later or anything, and it was gone by the time the link loaded. So it's so hard to find that I wouldn't be able to get it on sale even if I wanted to. But yeah, that's all I got.
That's awesome though.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. And so Jarmar for the sports. Back to you, Nate.
So that's why you didn't want. That's why you didn't want to be like, oh, our number is our.
No. I just thought that would be kind of cool to see if we can guess. But
I will say you got a cool ass shirt though.
This is my empty-handed week. So right back to you, Nate.
But again, you have a cool ass shirt though.
Dude, this shirt's old.
Oh, it doesn't. I don't think I've seen it before.
Cool.
I haven't worn it on the shop. Yeah, I bought it when we were going like to Disney for honeymoon.
Oh, okay.
That was like 4 years ago.
Jake says you don't have anything, so it's due to the $4 shipping.
$4 shipping works for me, man. Works for me. No.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
So I will.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, go ahead.
I was gonna say that I figured Jarmar was gonna have some stuff because there was some pre-orders and stuff that started converting, so I figured he'd probably have some stuff on the way.
If I do, I am not aware of it.
Oh, well, your bank account might be. Go ahead, Nate.
All right. So I'll start off. I bought a lot of things on clearance this week. So let me start off with a couple of things that I did not get on clearance, which the first one is one of my G.I. Joe classified pre-orders. This is Spirit Iron Knife and his Eagle Freedom. I never really liked Spirit as a kid, so the original figure I just didn't really care. So when this was announced, I was like, oh, okay, sweet, whatever. And then I got it, and it is so awesome.
It looks
like
fucking
it
cool.
Is so badass. Yeah, I mean, the only thing I don't like is I wish the Eagle was a little bit less derpy looking because he's just kind of like boop, 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 on top.
That was one thing I did notice was the Eagle looked a little wonky.
Because look how badass he looks. He is just so cool. So yeah, he is a Native American character. He's a sniper, which is awesome because he's got this awesome sniper rifle. But the Eagle comes with spread out wings too, but he's still so it doesn't look as sweet as it should be.
Yeah.
But either way, he comes with a ton of gear, which is all storable on the figure, which is awesome. He's got 2 knives, a more decorative one, and then a regular one, a pistol that holsters, and then his back. Nothing on his back except for his backpack, which does hold the Eagle, and then you can also pin the sniper rifle over to this side. So it's awesome. It's a great figure. So along with Crocmaster and my Cobra officer, those are some of my new classifieds. Okay. So they are truly knocking it out of the park right now. These have been worth the wait. So
Jake wants you to know that bald eagles look really derpy in real life too.
Well, hey, then maybe that's accurate. They just on those awesome Freedom and Patriot posters, they look so sweet. Yeah,
I'm just thinking Eagle Fang from Cobra Kai.
Yeah, I haven't
another show that Nate hasn't watched.
Yeah,
and you spoiled it. No, I'm just
fuck you.
So while I was out though and discovering clearance things, I ran into a Target. So I got this. So the first vintage collection Obi-Wan figure. So this is Reva, the third sister. I was pumped to grab this. So looking pretty good. She's number BC 242. This is the only new one I've found, but that's okay. I found one on the shelf.
I'm shocked it's already out. Because the show just ended 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, they did a good job. They're, stuff's starting to hit. So going into my clearance, because I hit a couple Targets, and there was some great clearances, and so I picked up some of the Batman figures, the Spin Master. So these are little ones. I kind of told myself if I would run across these at a decent clearance price that I would probably pick some of them up. I would like to get some of the vehicles, like the cop cars and stuff like that, because I think those are pretty cool. So I have Batman. I got these for $4.49. So I didn't think that was too bad. These aren't great. This is going to be more about what kind of little scenarios I can set up with the vehicles. So they're really just things to put inside the Batmobile and the other thing I mentioned that I totally forgot, the cop car.
Yes. Ravenous Lobo wants to know if we liked Reva's character in the show.
Yeah, I liked her.
Yeah, I would say I liked her.
I think her motive at the very end was a little questionable, problematic. But other than that, I thought she was really cool. I liked, and then her battle with Vader, or at least her attempted battle with Vader, was really awesome. I liked it. So I got Selena Kyle. I don't know why they can't call her Catwoman, but whatever. I guess they didn't really call her in the movie, but it's never stopped them before. But, so that one
is the multiverse figure for McFarlane labeled as Catwoman.
I think the masked one is, and then I think the unmasked one is not. Okay. Although I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I have the unmasked one, and then I have the one that actually they fixed it with the half mask.
Let's find out.
So I have Penguin, which is a weird figure to make of. They did not make the Riddler in this scale, at least not in these single packs.
I wonder if it's because
And
it's
then
a kids
finally-
line.
Yeah, I just a fat guy in a suit doesn't really, But I mean, yeah. So then there's wingsuit Batman. I got that. So then also on clearance, speaking of the Batman, I did get this. So at $15, I wasn't gonna pass it up.
That's cool. Yeah.
So yeah. And then I have this already, but I got one to keep in the box because it was only $9.99. So I got this. The Origin of Evil, or Rise of Evil.
I remember when everyone was panicking, thinking that was going to be poorly stocked, and then it became the biggest peg warmer of all.
Yeah, they were like the first run sold out like instantly, and they were going for like $90. And then I just bought one for 10. And then I also got this, which I'm keeping in the package because I'm not really collecting Origins, but this was only $15. So I think this was like originally $50.
That's
So
not bad, yeah.
I thought that was pretty cool. Yeah,
That looks so
It's a
cool
cool
leave
fucking
that-
set.
Yeah.
right. And I'm just gonna leave it just like this.
I can just imagine, like getting that as a kid on Christmas Day. You'd fucking lose your
Oh
shit.
yeah, man.
Oh shit. Also,
Heck
because you'd
yeah.
be like, "Who is this guy?"
Well, then there's that too.
I
are
mean,
kids.
like a kid in this generation, right?
Yeah.
right.
I mean,
No,
I was
totally-
talking like 30 years ago, but yeah.
I know.
So I haven't been keeping up with this line, and actually I kept some of the originals, just because that was the version I liked. But I couldn't pass this up for $12, and that was I Guy.
Hey,
You made someone
Yeah.
happy. Michael keeps sending me
I've been trying to
pictures.
get Jarmar to buy the monsters for forever. I keep
Yeah.
trying to get him to buy the pumpkin wrapper.
Yeah. Well, if you see it cheap, let me know. I
Uh,
got rid of it.
was
and I
it
kind of wouldn't
Amazon?
mind
it was Amazon, I think, is where I saw
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can
It was
find
Okay.
it
$10
still.
or something like that. Just
All right, so
my
then-
message.
I also got this for $10. So this is that animated He-Man line. So this is a vehicle and like a repaint figure that I already have. But for
Is that
$10,
General?
I think I'm
Is
gonna
that
keep
General
them.
Grievous's car?
Like it does look like it, and it looks like
Yeah.
a He-Man version of General Grievous, but it's Trapjaw. But I also got Skeletor. I don't know where he is.
Trapjaw.
That's your guy. That's your guy.
That's your boy.
Always pass.
That's your boy. Okay.
Always pass.
Yeah. So then this happened because it was on clearance. So I got this, and I have heard that this is pretty adaptable, and you can use it for other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I bought it, which then I also came across some figures on clearance.
I was just gonna.
So
ask
I
you
got
about
Riddler with the boxing gloves, Penguin, another
Oh.
Penguin,
what was the
and then
clearance price on those?
these were like $8.
Oh, that's not bad.
So then I got Batman with the boxing gloves, and then I got the Eartha Kitt Catwoman,
Oh, that's cool. That is really cool.
and
I
then
didn't
I
even
ran
know that
over
was
to
a thing.
shop. Yeah, and I got regular Batman at a local shop.
Not on clearance.
These are not on clearance, but I also got
Okay.
regular Robin, and then regular Joker, and then this was also not on clearance, but I didn't want to miss out, so I got this. Which Michael
You're like,
can't
I
see
gotta
because
get it
he's not
off
paying
now.
attention.
Sorry, I was trying to look up it wasn't the rapper guy, it was the pig. That's what it was that I sent Jamar. Hey, the Batmobile.
Yeah, and then Target was like, "Hey, you bought all this shit, but you didn't buy this. Let us send it to you." So I did pay full price for this, but now I'm going to open it. It arrived today.
That's a big knife.
And it's the unmasked Batman.
Oh, hey. I thought that was supposed to be a chase.
Yeah, it's not. At least it wasn't.
Yeah.
They offered it to me just regular. So
Are you saying they offered you, like, as in they emailed you and said, "Hey,
no.
finish your lie"?
no, I looked, and then, but then I was like, well, I'm only missing a couple more. I wonder what eBay has them for. And some guy
Oh
had
god.
all 3 of them for $25.
Wow. That's, I mean,
Yeah.
it doesn't
Yeah.
surprise me because they didn't seem to really like sell well.
but they keep making them.
Yeah, well, I'm thinking that's just
So I
Todd being
got-
Todd, because Todd makes toys for
Yeah,
himself.
I
He doesn't.
thought there was only.
So I got Surfing Batman,
I did not realize they did this many.
Surfing Joker.
Be careful with that knife.
Right? He's just
Yeah.
holding it
Reach over,
straight up,
He's just gonna.
stab himself in
And
the
regular
arm.
Riddler.
That's cool.
So yeah, I pretty much have the whole line now, with the exception of the unmasked Dick. But
Yeah.
I saw.
He doesn't
do you
like
have
that
it?
covered. No, no, I do not. I'm not a big 66 fan.
Oh, that's fine. The way you said that, I just thought you were.
No, I was
So I
more
didn't
like,
know you were
hey,
talking
because you said unmasked dick. So I was like, you like your dick
Oh,
to
okay.
be uncovered.
Yeah.
Real quick,
I did
Ravenous.
see it at a local shop. Oh, okay.
Ravenous says he wishes he could afford to buy a lot of toys like you. Jake says that he likes that you bought the playset because you heard it goes with other stuff and then proceed to buy the whole line.
The rest of the stuff.
Yep.
That's funny.
Yeah.
No, he's not wrong.
But yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Also, I sent you a link. I did find the pumpkin wrapper for $17.99.
No, I did. I
So
see that.
I assume
I
you're
see
making that purchase now.
Yeah, well, let's see what happens next week.
Oh. When Alexi's not paying for that $4 shipping, Jamar.
Works for me.
Yeah.
Maybe you shouldn't talk so much shit about Big Bad.
So that should be it. If that was correctly 25.
I wasn't counting. Was I supposed to be counting?
I should have been.
Either way, it
counting.
was more than 8,
it doesn't
so I'm pretty
really
sure.
matter. Yeah.
So wait, the Eartha
Shop
Kitt
smart.
Catwoman was
Shop on.
$8.
So here's what happened. So I was at a particular Walmart or Target, and they were putting up tags and such because they don't individually mark stuff now,
Mhm.
Yeah.
or at least a lot of them. So they had 4 tags. It was only 4 tags for the Batman 66, and it said McFarlane Retro Batman 66 8 something or other, and all the figures were on them. So when I took them up, none of them rung up at the right price, and I was like, and she's just like, beep, boop, boop, boop. So I don't know that they're on clearance. Some of them were. I just don't know which ones they were.
It was
they
probably
had
like
no-
the fucking Joker figure in the
Yeah.
Surfer Joker.
It might be, but like, don't have all 4 pegs
Yeah.
marked,
Yeah.
Mhm.
clearance price, and for me not to go. It was hilarious though, because I'm walking around and I'm seeing all this crap because I bought this one for a buddy of mine, and I bought some of the droids figures for somebody else I know. They were already marked down to $4.49 in the vintage collection ones, or at least the vintage collection style. And then I got another Batcave for somebody else, and I bought a couple other of these things for other people. And like I was like starting to carry them around, and I was like, I gotta find a cart because this is nuts. And like I walked by, and there's this little kid, and he's just like, "Why is that man carrying all those toys, mommy?"
You're like, for
That's
Christmas, shut up.
I wanted to be like, "They're all mine."
Yeah.
He should have said, I'm Santa.
Yeah. Oh, you little bitch. And then kicked him.
Yep.
But,
Man,
Yeah.
your story would have been way more exciting than that time that I got the armored Spider-Man.
yeah,
So,
he
like-
just like made a kid cry. Like I actually physically
Beat his
assaulted
ass.
him with my foot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't happen, by the way. Just in case that's clear. It did.
It
not
did.
happen.
He's currently on the run.
Yeah, he's that's why he needs to make sure he's plausible deniability. He didn't do it.
Yeah. I'm well. So how many of these Batmans did I get? 1, 2.
Ravenous, I was gonna ask why you guys don't buy McFarlane figures, but Nate just changed the game. So some of us do occasionally buy McFarlane figures. The problem is
I
McFarlane
routinely
figures.
do not.
You bought the Batman,
This is McFarlane.
Yeah.
true, and you buy the Avatar.
Not the. Yeah.
But here's the reason why we
Yeah,
don't
so,
buy
like,
McFarlane.
I don't buy a lot of them. I don't buy a lot of the Masterverse.
Yeah, I'm just saying
Or-
that I'm just saying that we buy them some of the time. We just don't very often because most of the time the figures turn out pretty mediocre at best. And then the other half of the time they turn out really bad. And then there was the whole side-eye fiasco for the longest time. So
I wonder if these have any side
Yeah,
eye.
I was a little. Yeah, I almost did the Batman,
Mhm.
but I think
That
it
was the line that people
Nate
really
that
got.
had it.
Yeah,
And oh no, you had it because he had like
I
no
did.
swivel, right?
I didn't buy.
Or no, that
Nate
was
bought it.
Nate.
I didn't buy any of the Batman stuff.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, I bought that. I broke it. On
Yeah,
air.
because we were
Yeah.
we were
Okay.
watching it, and I was like, I think your thing's on backwards, and then it instantly fell apart in his hands.
So yeah, that's
Mhm.
why I didn't get anything else. I really was excited for the Batman figure.
Yeah, so quality wise, they just aren't great. So most of us don't really buy them. I do have some figures like down on my miscellaneous shelf. I've got the Death Metal Batman with the bone motorcycle. I've got the White Knight Batman with his bat cycle. I've got Rebirth Batman, and I've got Last Night on Earth Batman. But a lot of the other ones I had, I got rid of.
Though looking at the images of those Black Adam figures, I may rethink it because those look sweet.
They look really cool. Can we discuss what the fuck is going on with Dr. Fate's helmet?
It's eyeless. There's like all
Well, not
these
even just
weird-
that, but it's also got like this weird design on it where it looks like he has like one eyebrow, and I'm like, what?
Mhm. Yeah, I don't know.
I've seen those.
Like,
I almost never thought I'd see Dr. Fate in a movie, so I'm pretty excited.
right?
Plus, it's Pierce Brosnan, so like,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know,
It'll
man.
always
I'm
be
pretty excited.
007.
They went all out. Like, good for them.
Yeah, I hope it's great.
Me too. But I was curious where it's going to lead because I know The Rock wants to face Henry Cavill, and I just don't think he's going to get his wishes unless Discovery really comes through and is like, we'll do what we want. Fuck Warner Brothers.
Yeah. I don't think they have a plan of like what's happening.
Oh, they don't at all. But I have a feeling that
It's
they're
just
not.
like,
They're not going to
just
go
make
do
it.
whatever current Warner Brothers plans are because one, fucking Ezra Miller is out here abducting children, so can't do the Flash
That is
anymore.
something to laugh at.
You've got like all the chaos that was already happening within the continuity where they couldn't decide what actors they wanted to keep and which ones they wanted to get rid of and recast and this and that, and they're taking Amber Heard out of Aquaman
Yeah.
and probably going to recast her. So there's so much going on in the DC movies right now. There's talks that, you know, because Henry Cavill never didn't want to be Superman. It was always Warner Brothers trying to wash away the stain of Zack Snyder and, you know, the fandom he created, while very toxic, but made them a bunch of money. So who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Uh,
The Rock not
Yeah,
getting his wish, I doubt that would happen. You're not wrong. Money talks, and The Rock is one of the biggest fucking
It's
movie
just
stars
weird
out there.
that we're gonna kind of. It's gonna be weird though if we just skip right over Shazam though, because that's where Black Adam comes from, and
I
like-
think it's gonna be well, because if I don't know if you watch the animated movie they did a while back. So they
Yeah.
had both Shazam and Superman fighting him. So they
Yeah.
could do something with that, especially considering they've got the
Okay.
Fury of the Gods movie. Like maybe he comes in at the end and fucks him up, and then that's when they lead into the next movie where it's him versus Shazam, and then Superman comes to help or something.
Black Adam v Superman v Shazam.
Yeah, I'm down for it. I like all three people in that situation, so count
it's
me
an
in.
hour.
It's 3 hours long, director's cut. I was confused on how they were gonna make this like current day ish with Dr. Fate and stuff until they released the trailer. I'm like, okay, so he is gonna just be like frozen in time, kind of situation. So
I haven't watched the trailer. I mean, I kind of seen the trailer, but like, kind of not going. to.
Spoilers. He doesn't watch trailers.
That's very true.
and if you say anything that's in a trailer, it's a spoiler because you're a piece of shit who does watch trailers.
No,
Dr. Fate is in it.
I
So is
saw,
Atom
like,
Smasher?
I saw some of it.
And
yeah.
Hawkman.
Why would
That's
I
why
buy
I
a
said-
regular size Atom Smasher though?
Well, because in case you just
Like, why
want
would I buy both? Like, I don't know. I
Well, I
guess
thought-
it's good that
maybe
they
he's-
offered both, but like, I'm not going to get both.
I think they did it to give people options because I think some people probably
Yeah,
don't want to have a massive figure on their
right.
shelf, but they still want that team
You're
shot.
right.
And other people are like, no,
Yeah.
I want him to be, you know, towering over the others because at the end of the day, even the mega figure isn't going to represent how big he actually is in the movie.
Right.
So
Right.
it's not like it's going to be really a deal breaker either way.
As a huge like fan of Jeff Johns' run on JSA, though, like I'm very excited about this movie.
It looks really good. I'm excited too.
Yeah, these characters are ones I've wanted to see done well for a long time. So, and tying it in with those particular characters especially is really cool.
Yeah, I'm just curious. Oh, go ahead.
I'm just saying, we'll just see. I'm just see. I don't.
Jarmar doesn't watch trailers, so he's not hyped.
No, I mean, I don't know.
I don't need my shit to be connected. I just want a good movie.
No, not even connected. I'm just curious on like, it's gonna sound crazy, but like, I love The Rock, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like, I don't know.
Do you have rock fatigue?
Not yes in that, but like in the same sense of like, he's doing like big movies, but like, are they all good? You know?
No.
Like, or is it just like
it's like any major movie star though?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, he's our era's Arnold Schwarzenegger, and
That's
like another era's Arnold Schwarzenegger. And were some of his movies really great? Absolutely. Is it because he's a great actor? No. Was some of his movies pretty bad? Yeah.
I will say though,
big Rock fan. I love
the flip thing is,
show,
he's so charismatic and funny that I think he's in these bad movies, but he elevates them to be like watchable, so you enjoy or enjoyable.
Yeah. Well, I guess maybe I need to see a more recent trailer because, like, I just get that he's like, I'm a bad dude, man. Like, I just don't get like him that charisma.
That's my thing with this too. Is he's gonna be very serious this entire movie, and I'm curious to see how that comes off because he's never been that like super serious. Even when he was like Hobbs, where Hobbs was like this tight ass guy, he was still cracking jokes. And I think
whatever you do, don't let him get into cars. That's the best line in any movie series ever.
Oh man.
When are we gonna get Fast and Furious and they ride motorcycles?
Well, they did that. There was a movie. There wasn't Ice Cube in it and Dane Cook.
I thought you were talking about 21 Jump Street for a second there.
No.
Ice Cube and Dane Cook?
Yeah, I don't remember this at all.
Yeah, man. Okay, let me look it up. I'm
Is
not
this straight
crazy.
to DVD? Like,
no, but this was when Dane Cook was starting to really.
Oh, okay.
Like, starting to heat up.
With Ice Cube, huh? I see what you're doing. I'm sorry to derail your thought. I just kind of, you know. What? Oh, I think we talked about this. Did we talk about this, or maybe this was somewhere else on a different podcast?
Probably
Torque is the movie.
Torque, yeah, that's true.
I have no idea. What this is.
You've never seen? Oh, boy.
2004.
Watch the trailer for this movie.
Just God.
Do yourself.
This is coming from somebody who doesn't watch trailers, so.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, guy who's like, if you talk about trailers, you're spoiling things, and he's like, watch the trailer for this movie from 20 years ago.
That like movies are like
they give too much away. Yes.
That is, I mean, really, that's fair. That 2004, like that's 18 years ago. Oh my God.
Isn't that crazy?
It is crazy.
I didn't realize it was Dane Cook until I actually just looked at it.
Yeah, like, as I remember, because like
I forgot that Dane Cook was like popular at one point.
I'm trying not to be that guy. I'm really not. Like, I was really into him like really early on, and so like we went to see him at some like church, like this like church school or Catholic college in Cincinnati, and he was talking about being in a Fast and the Furious movie with motorcycles with Ice Cube. So this would have had to have been 2002, 2003. So yeah.
Alrighty then.
Now, by all means, I don't recall if this movie was any good. I just
probably wasn't. I mean,
it wasn't.
Your two main stars right there alone.
Hey, Ice Cube's had a good career.
Listen, I love Ice Cube. He is one of the best parts of SVU that I watch regularly.
Wait, he's on SVU?
Yeah. But
Ice-T,
no, I'm Ice-T,
bro.
You guys are wrong, Ice, bro.
You know what? Then I take it back. I don't like Ice Cube.
Don't say that out loud. I don't think you can say that on the internet.
That's right. Ice Cube is in 21 Jump Street.
Yeah,
that's right.
Correct.
Yeah.
Ice Cube yells a lot.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There.
Okay, that makes more sense. There's too many people with the same similar names.
Ice-T, however, has not had a great movie career.
No, but he's great in SVU.
That's true. That's very true.
Now that movie makes a lot more sense because I'm just imagining Ice-T and Dane Cook on motorcycles.
Yeah. It's like if I'm not mistaken, it has something to do with like your prototypical like black bikers, like, you know, sports and their black biker gang. And then there's like
I'm sorry, there's a stereotype for that?
Not a stereotype, but like you have like, there's like biker gangs. You've seen like biker gangs before. So you got like some of your biker gangs are more like that one movie or one TV show with the biker
Sons of Anarchies.
Sons of Anarchies. And then you have other biker gangs that are more like speed bikes, like and they're like, you know, that's with like the black guys. I'm just saying, it's not a stereotype in any kind of way.
But it started off like that way. You're like, you know, it's a stereotypical black guy biker gang. I'm like, I don't think that's a thing. I don't think there's a stereotype for that. Usually, you think biker gang, you're thinking of the opposite. You're thinking these guys are going to come into a neighborhood and cause some troubles.
It's the confliction in the movie. It's the stereotypical. You have these guys and you got these guys. That's what I mean. I'm pretty sure.
I just thought you were talking about Wild Hogs.
What you just say? He was in 2 motorcycle movies. Oh my god, that's awesome. Wait, Wild Hog? Yes, that was Ice Cube and Martin Lawrence, and then John Travolta.
Ice Cube was
Am I right?
Tim
Tim
Allen was in it. Is Tim
Wild
Allen
Hog?
dude who plays Frank in Shameless? John Travolta.
Wait,
Martin
what
Lawrence.
movie am I thinking of?
I don't know.
Ice Cube wasn't in that movie?
I don't think so. If he was, I mean, I didn't remember who Ice Cube was 5 seconds ago, so I might not remember him in that movie
No,
either.
you're right. Why did I think he was? Maybe he
Yeah,
was in
man.
another
Tim
movie with
Allen, Martin Lawrence, John Travolta, William H. Macy, Ray Liotta, R.I.P. Marissa Tomei, R.I.P. Aunt May. Spoilers.
Wow.
Well, they call me fucking spoiling shit.
Granted, that came out a year
that
ago.
That movie is like a year old.
Right?
Yeah, John C. McGinley is in it, who played the Dr. Cox on Scrubs. So that's a sign that it could either be good or not good.
Listen, Wild Hogs is not a good film, but it is fun. If you enjoy those actors, you'll enjoy it.
This was also later Martin Lawrence too, where he lost a lot of his funny.
Yeah, I don't really like any of these people. Like,
then you won't enjoy it.
Past like 1995 with John Travolta, no thank you. Tim Allen, no thank you, unless he's voicing a space cadet, but not exclusively. I enjoy Chris Evans' Space Cadet as well.
Oh man, I haven't seen it.
Yeah, so yeah, sorry. Are we doing okay? This is the new podcast then, the Ice Cube review, where we just sit around and talk about movies and be like, "Was Ice Cube in that?"
I don't think he was.
Nope, he wasn't. That was Ice-T. That could be another show we'll do. Was it Ice-T or Ice Cube?
Yeah. That's a good podcast idea. Like we just exclusively review 99% of the time is going to be Ice Cube and Ice-T movies.
And then at the end, but
every week is a different movie.
And we leave out which one of it was in. We have to discuss the movie. And at the end,
we just call him Ice.
Yeah, and then at the end, one of us has to guess. Okay, was it Ice-T or was it Ice Cube?
Well, we watched it. We all watched.
Oh, we're watching it. Oh, never mind that. Well, then we'll let the commenters guess.
Or we don't make it a mystery and we just watch Ice-T and Ice Cube movies.
I guess.
To culminate in the best one, which is Trespass, which has both Ice Cube and Ice-T.
I feel
in the
like
same
that's
movie.
Not a real thing.
And Bill Paxton.
Okay,
he's adding cast members, so I think it's real now.
Yeah,
it's real. It's real. Trespass is real. A little before your time.
Probably.
We're talking early 90s.
I mean, we were both born at that point.
I know, but you wouldn't have been watching Trespass
Probably
with Ice Cube and Ice-T and Bill Paxton. What year did it come out? Let me look. This is exciting. You know.
He's going to say 1990. I'm like, never mind, I wasn't born.
I'm glad everyone's enjoying this. This is
1992.
Okay.
Okay, I was a year old
That's
ish.
4.
Yeah. Directed by Walter Hill. Written by Bob Gale of Back to the Future fame. So, 2 firemen in a burning building get a treasure map of stolen good church items are hidden in a closed down factory in St. Louis. Once there, they're trapped in by a gang considering it their territory.
What is this? They find a
Trespass.
treasure map and a fire that's for church treasure. It sounds like
Stolen gold church items. Yeah.
All right then.
Yeah.
sounds great.
Yeah. Let us know if you want us to do that show.
Or we could just watch Torque
neither
and
of
review
them-
it.
Neither of them
I
are
don't
in
know what this has
Judgment
to do
Night,
with
which is a
Torque.
fucking great movie.
Neither in what?
Either of you guys ever seen Judgment Night?
No. I don't even know what
All
that
right,
is.
so it's
Is that The Purge?
all right. So it's Cuba Gooding Jr., Emilio Estevez, and Steven Dorff. They're like out on a night. They go out. Oh, and Jeremy Piven, he's in it too. They're like out to see like a game or something, and they afterwards they come out. They take a wrong turn and they see a gang led by Dennis Leary kill a guy, and then these guys are after him for the rest of the movie. It's a good fucking movie. Judgment Night. Check it out. It had a great soundtrack. Soundtrack was all metal and rap groups joined together.
Okay.
That was the soundtrack. Back when they gave a shit about soundtracks. When they would make soundtracks specifically to release
And they would make
a soundtrack CD.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of just the orchestrated.
That went away
score.
quickly, but
Yep.
yeah, that was a great time.
Yeah.
Great time.
That was 1993.
I mean, in their
So-
defense, it went away quickly because they got to the point where Will Smith could only do so many of them.
That's true. That's true. Could you
What
imagine
happened
if
is
he did the...
Wild West, and they were like, no more albums.
I thought his song at the end of King Richard was a little...
Wait, he has a song in that?
Oh,
Oh,
he had us both.
oh fuck.
Shit.
So real quick, just to tie back things, and maybe we can end this.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is. The dude, I can't think of his name.
So we're not tying it back to
but-
toys. We're tying this back to the
No,
same
it
company.
is.
Oh.
It is. The dude that plays, he's in Parks and Rec. He's in
Chris
Severance.
Pratt?
I can't
Oh.
think of his name. No. He has the strong chin. Oh God.
Oh, Adam Scott.
listen, Adam Scott. There we go. Just to tie this back into the conversation about Torque. Adam Scott's in the movie, so you have to watch it. He plays a police officer.
Yeah.
So-
Adam
so
Scott.
FBI agent. FBI agent. So watch
Also
Torque.
in Hellraiser Bloodline. So he plays a 17th century French dude.
Oh.
I just know you're a huge fan of Adam Scott, Michael. So I figured, why not give you a better reason to watch the movie Torque? It's because
Yeah.
he plays an FBI agent in the movie. So there you go.
Okay.
I do believe it's on Plex. So if you'd like to check that out, you'll be all set.
On that note, make sure to give us a follow and come sit with us
Oh, God.
every Wednesday night at 10 p.m. ish Eastern time, where we're gonna go over our weekly purchases and then ramble about whatever the fuck happens after that, I guess. I will say we are going to be taking
This is the good stuff.
we are going to take a few weeks off. We'll still be putting content on youtube.com/Modern Toy Fair for Friday and Monday, but the Wednesday Onlyfigs is going to go away for a few weeks. We'll be back probably mid to late August, being generous. We'll see. But yeah, go youtube.com/Modern Toy Fair,
Hi.
subscribe, check out the podcast, check out Smash or Pass, Top 10, the reviews, soon to be Woke or Nope, along with whatever else we come up with that usually happens on this show. Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Modern Toy Fair. And as always, you can check Jarmar over at twitch.tv/Jarmar_games, where he occasionally streams. You can check out Why You're a Gamer on all your favorite podcast platforms. You can check out his YouTube channel, Why You're a Gamer, where he has some clips on there, and eventually maybe season 1 of the podcast. Nate, what you got?
I already said it.
Touche.
This is it.
You jumped the
Yeah,
gun.
we're-
Yeah,
we're-
you said it
we're
before we
doing
got to this
it.
point.
Yeah, so I don't have anything else.
All right, so check out the podcast Ice Ice Baby, coming soon to a platform near you.
That's the perfect. Holy shit! That's the perfect.
Ice Ice
name.
Baby.
Set that
That
up
was
right
pretty
now.
good.
It's already live, but get that URL. I'm sure that's already taken.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But yeah, we're totally
Ice
doing
Ice
that
Baby?
stuff.
No, I think it should be
Ice
available.
Ice Baby.
Yeah, let me check. I'll check it right
what
now.
a good title.
Yep, you're welcome. But yeah, hopefully we'll see you next week. Same toy time, same toy fair channel. Thank you for watching.
Ice Ice Baby is available.
We're gonna get to watch New Jack City. I haven't seen New Jack City in a really long time.